Given my recent travel to UAE, Dubai to be specific, and also to Nigeria, where I also visited a lot of states in Nigeria. So given my travels, there are lots of experiences along the way. Whoa, how are you doing today? Okay, so let me tell you, I'm actually making a plan of some of the topics I'm going to be talking about in my live sessions as far as this month is concerned. All right, but I said, well, there are things I want to share with you. There are things I want to tell you, especially given my recent travel to UAE, Dubai to be specific, and also to Nigeria, where I also visited a lot of states in Nigeria. So given my travels, there are lots of experiences along the way, and guess what? All while I was on the road, as in flying, moving from place to place, from hotel to hotel, from home to home, you know, there were lots of things that happened, and I would really love to share them with you. But these are things I want to share with you. But I'm also curious, what is it that you would like me to share with you as far as this my journey was concerned? Let me call it my August journey was concerned. So some time ago I said, you know what, it is possible for me to go from places to places without actually interrupting my work. So I was still working all along, and it was really cool because some of those days I'll come live, some days I have meetings and all that. Anyway, what would you like me to share with you? And it's going to be different for everybody, right? I may want to share with you something I learned, common mistakes I notice people make as far as study abroad is concerned, the major concerns that the people I met along this trip, the major concerns they shared with me, right? You know, these are some of the things top of my mind. But it's not just for me to tell you, oh, this is what I want to share with you, and I start sharing. I also want to hear, what is it that you really want me to share with you? So take this as an assignment. I'm going to be reading the comment section. My team members are going to be reading the comment section, and they're going to be documenting all the questions that you have. Put it in form of question, all right? Put it in form of question, like, what would you like to ask me about this journey? It could be anything. It could be anything, like, think. It could be anything, including the things that somebody else may hear and be like, that's absurd. Why do you want to ask her that? It could be like, wait, but how did you do it? All the time you were traveling, were you still really working? How did you do it? How were you conducting your work? How did you get internet? Like, my point is, it could be something that people will be like, forget it. This one is not important. Nobody should ask this question. Ask it, because it's your question. It's not their question. Don't forget that. Don't forget that it's your question. It's not their question. It's your question. It's not my question, right? But your question will definitely guide me as I prepare the topics for this month for you, so that you will see in any of this my live session this month, you will see that one way or the other I'm going to touch on the question you asked me. All right, I'm going to touch on the question you asked me. It will be a central topic, it will be part of a topic, but it will definitely be helpful. So I don't just want to tell you what I want you to hear. I want to address the questions you have in your mind, the concerns, the wonders you have in your mind. How did Dr. Linda do this? What this thing happened. I saw this photo, but you know, like stuff like that. You know, I want to know more about your curiosity, and based on that, the live sessions that we're going to be having this month will be much more interesting. So, in summary, I'm back to my base right now. I'm back to Canada. Yes, I'm back to Canada. Let me tell you something. Just before we even start talking about all the topics, I missed my car. This is the truth. See, I'm not just telling you I missed my car. Because this guy is so cozy, but that's not what the talk is about. I really miss my car, because for me it's like a place of relaxation. That's the way I see this guy. Place of relaxation, a place I do my live session. It's like, you know, that place I know, right? And all the time I was on this journey, moving from place to place, hotel to hotel, country to country, state to state, you know, like it's sometimes okay, you just have to use a background that you like, or that you see that some are good, some are just there. So like I miss, oh god. And again, another reason I missed it is because, see, let me tell you, the Canada lifestyle, you don't use drivers, like, to a reasonable extent. That's the truth. To a reasonable extent, it doesn't mean that there are not people who have drivers. So people who have drivers, or they may even use drivers maybe for their work, but on the average, right, it is very, like, on the average, most rich people drive themselves. But that's not the culture for a place like, say, Nigeria, right? If you're a rich person in Nigeria, somehow you have a driver. In fact, you should have a driver, because the way people drive in Nigeria, to be in general, like, you just hit somebody. Anyways, but somehow it made me feel, having drivers made me feel powerless. Let me put it that way, because whether it's the driver driving your own car, or maybe you just quickly want to rush somewhere and you call an Uber or something, right? Like, whatever type of driver it is, I feel like I didn't like that whole idea of having to just wait. Like, I have to go somewhere now. I'll first wait so that, okay, the driver will now come. Like, for me, that felt like too much stress in my life. Felt like so much stress. I love it that, man, if I just want to go, I just hit my steering, pam, 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 right? Hit my steering, and immediately put my car on and move to where I'm going to. And in a jiffy like this, I'm there already. I come down and do what I want to do, and bam, I drive home. So it was actually one of the things I missed the most. Okay, see, I told you. Before you go and say, is this what you want to tell us today? I already asked you, what do you want me to talk to you about this month? Especially about my trip, because I'm going to be talking about my trip a lot, some of the people I met, some of the things I experienced, but I don't want to just talk, right? Hey, I don't want to just talk, but I want you to tell me what you want me to talk about. What was it that you saw? And you were like, and you're wondering, how did that come about? Put it in form of question. Hello, Jane. Thank you so much, Jane. I met Jane again. I met Jane. Thank you so much, Jane, for hosting me in Imo State. Thank you, Jane. Jane Chris just joined. Thank you, Jane, for hosting me, for assisting in all kinds of ways. Thank you so much. It was so wonderful to see you. It was so wonderful to see your son greeting for me. All right, show him this portion of the video where I was greeting him. Okay, show him this video. So thank you so much. I met a lot of people. Don't worry, I'll be telling you more. Please comment, put it as a comment. I've been talking since, so nobody have commented. Okay, let me give you 3 minutes to write your comment. What is it that you would like me to talk more about this September, especially as it relates to my trip to Dubai, as it relates to my trip to Nigeria? And even in Nigeria, you can ask me for questions regarding specific events, specific places that I visited. Aside other places like Imo, there was a huge event in Imo. There was a huge event in Lagos. The movie premiere. Woo! All the celebrity shenanigans. All the celebrity shenanigans, oh god. All the movie stuff, all the the Hammer movie is in cinema right now. Have you seen it? Have you seen Michael? Have you seen Hammer the movie? Have you seen it? The movie is in cinema right now, and it's still going to be in cinema. Maybe for like 6 weeks. So you should do your best to go watch the movie. We posted the movie times, right? So have you seen it? Joseph, thank you so much for posting about it. Hammer the movie. Yeah. So please, I want you to be specific. What do you want me to tell you more? Please, can you comment? Because if I say comment later, a lot of people, we all lazy now. That kind of thing. They will not comment. So, Lucia, what do you want me to talk to you about concerning all my trips? All the things I've been, let's put it this way. All the things I posted about in August. All right? What is it that piqued your curiosity? What is it that piqued your curiosity? What is it that you would like me to elaborate on? What is it that you saw that you were like, how did they do that thing? Oh, why did they decide to do it this way? You know, I want to hear. Emmanuel, I have not seen your comments. Francesca, what do you want me to comment on? Lizzie Olawale, what do you want me to comment on? There's so many people. Ruben, Ndidi, thank you so much for joining. Paulette, thank you so much for joining. Ibrahim, Olaruaju, thank you. Kingsley, I need you to comment. Please, what is it that you want me to talk about concerning all the things? You can pick anything about the movie. Some people will be like, okay, Dr. Linda, somebody say, Dr. Linda, you acted in the movie. Seriously? Seriously? Like, seriously? Like, seriously? And I'm like, yep. There's some other people are like, man, wait. It's not just that you acted in the movie. You are the owner of the movie. And I'm like, yep. Yep. I'm the executive producer. The movie belongs to me, you know. So I've had questions like that. So if you're wondering too, or you'll be like, whoa, how did you get the production house you work with? How did you get to work with Isong, right? What is your question? I want to hear them. So based on that, I'm going to pick the most repeated ones, the most repeated questions. I'm going to answer them on my live sessions as I come on, especially this month. Let's see. Rookie Messi, what is it that you would like me to talk about this month? Tejiri, how are you? Tejiri, how are you? Informa Eze, thank you so much for joining. Oyedekpo, thank you. Toby Loba, thank you so much. Frances Ogochukwu, thank you so much. Joseph, Zulu, Samson, Judith, Mary, God gift, Annie Chineye, Precious, you know, so many people. I am weary. How are you? Thank you. Let's see. Yeah. Joycey, thank you so much. What is it that someone say congratulations on launching the movie? That's Victor. Thank you so much, Victor. Yeah, Victor, I'm in Canada. But the movie is still in cinema, so if you've not seen it, you should go see the movie nationwide in Nigeria, all cinemas, and we put the location, the cinemas, the show time, just in case you don't know those cinemas. You can actually check my posts or even other people's posts. I said just use hashtag hammer the movie. Hashtag hammer the movie. If you know the hashtag, please can you comment it so that other people will see it. If you don't know the hashtag, please don't guess so that you don't direct them to the wrong place. Okay, please don't guess. So hashtag hammer the movie. If you click on the hashtag, you will see all the posts that has been made about the movie. You see all the posts. Man, this is amazing. Christiana Agu, what is it that you want me to talk about? Okay, I see Pauline said, what I want to know is how you leverage, the rich call it the power of leverage. Okay, like you are not present in the office and yet you are still working while on vacation. Well, was I really even on vacation? Well, to a reasonable extent, but I was actually living the nomad lifestyle where you move from place to place while still working. For me, that was a dream. That was a dream, but now it's no longer a dream. It's a reality that if I like, I can go to Netherlands tomorrow. By the way, I'm going to be traveling soon again. This one, I'm just in Canada for Jiffy. I'm going to be traveling soon to different countries. So before this year ends, I'm going to be traveling again. So the whole point is this, man. That is good. Okay, so Pauline said she wants to hear more about that. I will put that in, I'll consider talking on that topic. So let's talk about it. Someone say, talk about the love of God. Thank you so much, Caleb, for bringing that up. Thank you so much. Someone said, tell us about your trip, about Dubai. That is from Ayodele. Okay, that's good. So as I said, the question is, what would you like me to talk about this month? Huh? Comment. Talk your talk, oh. Shoot your shoot, oh. Shoot your shoot, huh? Okay. Peter said, please, I need your email address. Peter, you can email admission@vantagemigration.ca. You can also check the beginning of this page. You're going to be able to see, where they list contact information of a page, right? You're going to see it. Admission@vantagemigration.ca. Peter, that's the email address. Someone said, tell us about migration. Antonia also said, I need your email address. Admission@vantagemigration.ca. Jane said, whoa, Dr. Linda. Whoa, I see you. Choma said, hammer all the way. Lucia said, Imo event got me really excited. Please tell us what happened there. Please. You don't know what happened there. Go to JPI leadership. Sorry. JPI JPI International. Go to the page. Go to the Facebook page. Okay. Type it. You can put JPI official Facebook page on Google. It will direct you to the place. You can check JPI leadership conference or something, like use the hashtag. You actually see the page come up, or you can just search for the page JPI International. Or in fact, for all the JPI members who are here right now, you can actually copy the link of JPI, right? Of JPI Facebook page and paste it as a comment under this video, so that somebody like Lucia who wants to know what happened in Imo can actually go to the Facebook page and see, because there's a lot of documentation. Or even the speeches were recorded, were transmitted live, were streamed live, right? So that means even if you were not there, you could actually watch it. Like Peter B was there, Dr. Linda Iheme was there. All our speeches were streamed, right? Jamie Pajo was there. Adekpeju, if you know her. Dr. Linus Okori. So many people, so many great minds that you would like to hear from. But the best part of the story is that it was streamed. It was streamed, so you can actually catch up on what happened. There are lots of photos, there are lots of pictures. You see people that came. So please, JPI members, copy it and paste the link on as a comment to this video, so that people can actually follow and go and catch up. Lucia, make sure you catch up, okay? Now let's see other people. Jane said, I have seen Hammer. Woo! Congratulations. Bibo nailed it. She made me laugh tired. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much for the feedback. Please make sure you watch Hammer the movie. Alright? Watch Hammer. Watch Hammer. Queen said, I stopped replying when I noticed you pick whom you reply to, including me picking Queen now. You see? Hi. So Queen, me and you planned it behind the scene that when you come here today, I'm going to pick you. Can't you see how much you paid me? Queen said I picked those I respond to, including me picking her now. So please, everybody notes, me and Queen, we arranged it behind the scene that I'm going to pick her. She even paid me $1,000 to pick her. Myself, I collected the $1,000 and I also paid her another $2,000 so that I will pick her. Do you get? The same way I picked her now, I paid her money to do so. Since she's the one complaining, she know that I picked you. She your blood don't rest. Human beings. Okay, someone said, excuse me, on a live session. So someone said Precious said culture shock. Okay, different people saying different things. Thank you so much, Sammy. Thank you so much. So okay, so please make sure, even if I'm not seeing it, make sure you drop your comment, because myself, I'll still be reading it. My team members, they're still going to be reading it. Okay, make sure that you drop it. All right, make sure that you drop your comment and I'm going to take it off from there. So, well, and obviously send me a welcome message. I'm back to Canada, back to base. I used to feel like fish out of water. Now I'm back inside my water. You get what I mean? Take care of yourself till I see you again. This is Dr. Linda Iheme, the educational consultant with Vantage Migration. Yeah!